Here we are with lesson number 7 from the parable of the talent of money. The title of this lesson is Put His Money to Work. In Matthew 25, verses 16 to 17, in the NIV version, the Bible says, "The man who had received the 5 talents went at once and put his money to work and gained 5 more. So also the one with the 2 talents gained 2 more. The man who had received the 5 talents went at once and put his money to work. So also the one with the 2 talents." There's something remarkable in the way the Bible puts this part of the story, putting money to work. The emphasis is on the money working. Put his money to work. It was not so much about the servant working as it was about the money working. In a parable in the book of Luke, the Bible says, "So he called 10 of his servants and gave them 10 minas. Put this money to work," he said, "until I come back." Luke 19:13. Some people work for money, but money works for some people. Some people have to put in muscle and sweat many hours a day to make a living. Some, however, use the money they have in such a way that it yields them more money without them being on the job all the time. If we work for money, it becomes our master. If it works for us, we are the master. We ought to be the masters. Since we know that a man is a slave to whatever has mastered him, we shall ensure that we are not slaves to money. The Bible says, "You cannot serve both God and money." Luke 16:13. The same thought goes through in Matthew 6:24. What this suggests is that money should serve us and not the other way around. The scriptures advise, do not wear yourself out to get rich. Have the wisdom to show restraint. Proverbs 23:4. We need wisdom from the Lord when it comes to working in terms of making money. We may have to prioritize working intelligently over hard work for money. Or better still, we need to put in intelligent hard work for money. Job says, if they obey and serve him, they will spend the rest of their lives in prosperity and their years in contentment. Job 36:11. We must obey God when he says, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." Matthew 6:33. We prioritize the kingdom and the righteousness of God, putting in everything. The Bible says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength." Mark 12:30. You must sit down and decide that you will not serve money, but that money will serve you. It must serve you in such a way that your needs are met, along with the needs of those who are under you. It must slave for you so that you have enough time and energy to invest in the kingdom of your God. Therefore, you must then seek the Lord, get wisdom, learn, seek advice, etc., on how to put your 1, 2, or 5 talents to work. Whatever you do, your talent of money must be growing and producing some more. You cannot afford to stand before God with just what He confided to you. The one talent must not remain one. The two talents must not remain two. The five talents must not remain only five. Trade them, trade them, trade them.